The GMP Group, secrets to success, making your CV an effective CV. Psst. Want to know something most people don't? A lot of resumes commit the cardinal sin of just providing a list of job titles and responsibilities. Problem is, they are not the most critical source of information and they cannot highlight the values you can bring to the organization. So how do you turn an ordinary CV into something truly impressive? Here are some tips to help you write that effective resume. Tip number 1. Always include personal details. Many job seekers are guilty of sending in CVs with missing information. So don't make the same mistake. Remember to include your name, address, and contact numbers. If a photograph is required, never take one from a beach outing, drinking session, or party. When it comes to photos, a cute one is hardly ever a credible one. Tip number 2. State your career objective. Don't let your potential employer second-guess the role you would be interested in. You need to state clearly the job you want, your career aspirations, and the knowledge, skills, and abilities you have for the role. Tip number 3. Present your career summary. Give HR a snapshot of the experience and competencies that you have acquired over the course of your working life. This should further support your career objective. As a rule, limit your summary to 100 words. Tip number 4. Talk about accomplishments and achievements. All companies are results-oriented, so share what you have accomplished and achieved over the years. This is where they determine whether you have the qualities to do the job well. And remember, when presenting your accomplishments, quantify the results using percentages, dollars, and numbers. Without them, your achievements will just come across as fluff. Tip number 5. Include employment history, key duties, and responsibilities. Employers are more interested in your current role and the one before that, so it's crucial that you focus on the most current 2 roles. If you are a fresh graduate, list down your internships and temporary jobs. In either case, it's important that you delve more into your accomplishments than job responsibilities. Tip number 6. Put in your education qualifications. You should start off with the most recent professional education certification and the one before this. This is not a trip down memory lane, so don't go all the way back to your primary school days. Tip number 7. Other courses and/or personal interests. List all the relevant professional training and workshops that you have attended. Let your potential employer know you better via your interests. The CV is not just a piece of paper, it is a part of you. Tip number 8. Listing down references. We don't encourage individuals to list down referees' contact details. These details should only be provided when you have been given a chance to attend the interview. The reason is simple. You want to sell yourself at the interview and not just rely on your referee's recommendations. Tip number 9. Make your resume reader-friendly. An HR personnel goes through hundreds of CVs in one sitting, so an easy-to-read resume with proper layout helps. Plus, keep your CV clear, straight to the point and concise. Tip number 10. Use keywords. Today, many companies use sophisticated software to help them sieve through a deluge of resumes. If you use keywords related to the job vacancy within your resume, you'll increase the chances of your CV being selected. In summary, your CV should: number 1. Include your personal details. Number 2. State your career objective. Number 3. Present your career summary. Number 4. Talk about achievements and accomplishments. Number 5. Include your employment history, duties and responsibilities. Number 6. Put in your education qualifications. Number 7. Include other training courses and workshops. Number 8. Do not include your referee's details. Number 9. Make your resume reader-friendly. And number 10. Use keywords. Remember, keep your CV relevant, current and detailed. But it shouldn't reduce your life to one long list. Got all that down? If not, simply watch this video again and see how our helpful tips can transform an ordinary CV into an extraordinary one. To download notes, visit www.gmprecruit.com.